What's up, everybody? This is Maximilian Tjiong, and today we'll be playing Buccaneers Journey to the Super Bowl on Madden 21 on the XBOX. And yeah, before we get started, it's the end of the regular season. Week 17 is here. We're going back to Tampa Bay after hitting the road back-to-back, going against the Falcons. But yeah, without further ado, here's the current standings for right now. Alright then, now if you will, and yeah, so we already locked in the #1 seed. That's all I got to say, to be honest. I'm proud of going 15-0. So yeah, I know it's not the end of the season, but I would like to say thank you to all my viewers. I love you. Thank you for sticking to the very end. My viewers, subscribers, likers, is that even a thing? Likers? But anyways. So thank you everybody who's watching this. Boy, we are back in Florida, ready to face the Falcons.
In Tampa, Florida.
I'm so tempted to make a joke about the Falcons, but I kind of forget it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna
Here we go, the final week of the NFL season.
Oh, they look like the Titans. Ah.
Here's Oliver.
I mean, that wasn't actually the joke, but they actually do look like
make
the
it to the
Titans.
20-yard line and no further. First and 10.
That's Mr. Matt Ryan.
Veteran who's been in the league since 2008, ready to guide this Atlanta offense.
They're already hugging each other.
To nickname him the
Guys.
thrower, aren't we, or something
After
like
last week.
I mean, man,
They're just already hugging each other now. They're like,
the running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us.
so I already saw that Matt Ryan was already like hugging people.
Catch some passes.
Like,
I'll make sure you
I don't know,
touch it.
folks, we did not make it to the playoffs, but it's always next year, so let's keep
To
it.
throw again, Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh, why is this guy
He's gonna
always
get 7 out
doing
of
all
this
the good
before being
things?
taken down at the 27. Complete to Todd. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And it's 3rd down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Oh, that's Todd
Not
Gurley?
gonna get
I
there.
didn't know
That won't even be
James number
close. It was blown up in the backfield.
This
no
defense is a
idea.
difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
That's good.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in
So I have
their
no
own
crazy
territory.
challenge
So
today.
here are the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. They will be led out by perhaps the best ever at 43 years of age now. It's the great Tom Brady. A nice looking play to start the
At the
drive.
30,
down
not
the
bad.
middle and complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 29-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some strong running. And this is going to be
And that's a
Bucs
first down, right?
down as
Yep,
he's got
it is.
this up to the 40-yard line. Now the running back's a little bit of a disadvantage.
Man,
when
it
you start
looks
talking MVP.
cloudy.
Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't
That's
you?
a shame.
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game.
Oh, Tom Brady, user spin,
He put up a number,
nice.
let's say 200 plus.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under.
Oh my God, Chris
And
Godwin.
he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Wow.
It's a gain of 35. So a big
There you
gain
go,
as it gets
X
them all the way
Factor.
down to the
Let's go.
20 now for 1st and 10.
From
the gun, it's Brady.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy.
And out
Touchdown, Mike Evans. Well, somebody's going to challenge this anytime
his
soon.
25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
Yep.
And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Yes, it's upheld.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
7-0.
And it ends with a touchdown for the
You kidding me?
Bucs.
People already said once we scored a touchdown. Can't be that bad if we just score one touchdown. Some people are already miserable on the sidelines. We just scored a touchdown. What's wrong with that? I'm sure that you guys will score a touchdown also. Or maybe not. I don't know.
25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line as we grind toward the
I am
end of the
actually
season
really
here.
shocked
They
that Matt
haven't had
Ryan's
the
in the
season that they had
X-Factor.
hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front.
How is
And as
Todd
a GM
Gurley not
always
a
tells me,
superstar?
Charles, this is a big boy
He's
league.
able to
and
get to
big people
defense like that.
always end up winning games for you.
Who knows what could happen?
The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 9 carries, 60 yards. Now on second down, this is Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
yards.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Incomplete to Calvin Ridley.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to take off with it.
First down, baby.
All on his own, but it'll be second down.
I have to give credit to him for buying
Inches.
time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Less than a yard.
On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will.
Ooh,
And he will
let's
have
go.
the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact,
Oh man, that's
he
a
finds
really
way to
strong
hurt you.
blitz right
As
there.
coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
Back at the 34-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Falcons nothing.
Spinning away.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's go, let's go.
He's at the 40, the 20.
One play at a
10.
time. Here we go.
Touchdown.
What was Ron Gronkowski chasing me? He's on the same team, right? Unless he wants to move to the
Another
Falcons
touchdown,
and
number
then
24
he's
on the year.
chasing
And the Bucs are
Buccaneers,
gonna
which I
add
hope he
on to
doesn't.
their lead.
there's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just
Come on.
hold in there. Survive
That
the
is
early
just
storm.
mean.
Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll
And nope.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. This is their
Atlanta
third
now.
drive.
Man,
Right now,
this
maybe
is so
not about
packed.
points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden
Oh,
it looms
that's
big.
complete.
It gets
I get
harder
it.
and harder to actually attain that first down.
A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan.
Julio.
To Jones.
Ryan's pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Oh man, I thought it was
And he'll be
fumble.
taken down at the 44-yard line.
Pass.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons
To throw again is Ryan. The left side completion to Jones.
Come on.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped
This
a
has
yard
not
or
been
two
good.
shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Ryan will throw again.
Incomplete.
And incomplete,
Final.
a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Laquan Treadwell.
Okay, they're going.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Again, Ryan. Ryan hit,
Oh,
and he
oh,
lost
oh,
the
oh.
football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Okay, please don't tell me the flag.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take
Hey,
that.
Google.
So the special teams penalty
Hey,
cost
Google.
some yardage there
Stop.
as they come out on 1st and 10.
That was the weirdest thing that ever happened in my life.
I think the second tackler would have learned from
Did
the
I
first.
say hate?
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
6-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To Evans on the slant. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Huh? That play always gets
2
flagged.
minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another
Whoa.
busy Sunday in the National Football League. And they'll get
Yes,
it
it
up
is.
just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
He'll try and run it. And
Oh,
he'll be
I
down at
tried
the
to use this
45-yard
thing. I
line.
tried this
Tom
thing.
Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his
Look at
legs.
everybody. You're trying to chase this now. It's hilarious how everybody tries to chase it down, but the problem is they can't.
Well, that was man
Tom
coverage.
Brady
So once he
just,
decides to run with the football,
too fast.
there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked
Incomplete.
it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Jamonte.
Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. And now this throw incomplete, and that is
Both
how this
halftime
first
now.
half will come to an end.
Can I get that
So
6?
we've come upon half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Nothing.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is TJ Logan to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
It got his man complete.
Oh, no,
And
that's
they got
not
it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
First and 10.
The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 500.
Touchdown, Gronkowski. I don't know why I said his name. Gronkowski.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level production.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And yeah, is he even a wide receiver? If he is, what type of wide receiver wears the number 26? Because I've never seen it in my life.
Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season, as this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Yeah, there's like about a 90% chance it's going to be recovered. Because as you see there, there's like what? 3 Buccaneers, 3 players already there at the ball that weren't the Falcons. So, yeah.
The offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Levante David in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Oh, how did that guy even catch it?
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And here we go again with Tom Brady and Tampa's offense. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you.
No.
Take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win.
That's what he's done here in this one so far. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the
Touchdown, Mike Evans. Boom.
Mike Evans, his 6 touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
And his kick is good.
The drive there
Pretty
only
good to
spanning
say.
3 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh my.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Oh no.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
They go play action now. Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's
the
17.
Falcon first down.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
And they go in the 3rd.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Ryan firing quickly here.
And that is
complete.
going to be first.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. It's Gurley.
Oh, come on.
Get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards.
From the gun, Ryan.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Falcons 3.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best,
At least
but
we still
Charles,
have
no
35
team wants to get
points.
shut out.
My
So
hands
it's hard
are
to blame them
sweaty.
for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Again, it's Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that. And that's caught inside the 35.
Mike Evans.
He's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is good. It's complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Are you kidding me? What's the lineman doing wrong?
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Throwing is Brady on third down, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's make him get 1 rushing touchdown.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for our defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so.
And he will
touchdown, Leonard Fournette.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Whee! Doesn't pass the 25-yard line again.
These guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley.
Not rushing.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Falcons.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
So, yeah, that's all for this video. We made it to the playoffs. Of course, we went undefeated. So, yeah, that's all for this video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, press subscribe button. This is Maximilian Tjiong. See you next time. And here's the current status for right now. Alright, so, yeah, this is Maximilian Tjiong. See you next time.